The move is expected to slash thousands of jobs in Volkswagen, according to workers' representatives. Germany is experiencing a sluggish economy and automakers deal with higher production costs. German automotive giant Volkswagen plans to shutting at least 3 plants in Germany, the company's work council said on Monday. The reported factory closure plans are a measure that Volkswagen recently said it could not rule out amid dwindling sales. Management is absolutely serious about this. This not saber-rattling in the collective bargaining ground. The Reuters news agency cited Daniela Cavallo, Volkswagen Works Council head, as telling several hundred employees in Wolfsburg. This is the plan of Germany's largest industry group to start the sell-off in its home country of Germany. Cavallo added with specific which plants will be affected or how many of the company's nearly 300,000 staffs in Germany could be laid off. To be sincere, at this point in time, where the cost of living is skyrocketing and there's a whole lot of political tensions, wars happening all over the places, because definitely you might live in your country and think that the war that is happening in the other country is not affecting your country. Technically, when you look deeply, you will see that as long as your country has one business or the other thing they are doing with that country, even though it's not business, but your country citizens are going there to study or going there to do anything, somehow your country is affected. Take for example, since the war between Russia and Ukraine started, a whole lot of countries import grains, a whole lot of products from Russia and Ukraine. You see, since this war started, these businesses can no longer go as usual. The prices of these commodities are affected. So technically, it affected all these countries who are doing businesses with these two countries. So this is not a right time. In fact, there's no right time for anybody to lose their job, especially when they have built their life around this job, when they have been in this job for years. Not to talk of here in Europe, that you know that most of the people are living on credits. Some of them, their houses are mortgaged, their cars on credit. Some of them even go to the extent of taking phones on credit. So at this point in time, it is going to be a very difficult time for these over 300,000 Volkswagen staffs that might be laid off. Yes, and close to Christmas, they are all going to have a hard Christmas. It's not going to be funny, because they will be under a whole lot of tension, trying to see how they are going to do themselves in terms of getting their appropriate compensation. How are they going to restart their life? Some of them, it might even be that getting a new employment won't be easy for them based on their age. So it is not really easy for these over 300 staffs that might be laid off. Yes, and if you have been in a career for many years and age on top of it, maybe you're in your late 40s or early 50s, it is not easy to start a new career. So it is quite a pity that most of these companies now in the West are shifting most of their departments to third world countries where they can get cheap labor at the detriment of providing jobs for their own citizens. Their business people, they need to make money. That's what business is all about on one side. But these countries, especially German business sector, have to do more to make sure that in nearby future things like this don't continue.